It's really important to understand how pruning works and how the fruit tree is going to react. You may think that when you prune things off a tree, it will damage it or weaken it, but that's not the case. Winter pruning will actually reinvigorate most trees and shrubs. And what we're doing is when we prune something off a tree and we say take off part of this branch here, we're basically signalling to the tree to divert its energy elsewhere. So it's going to take all the hormones and go juice that it was pushing through that stem somewhere else. And it's worthwhile always coming back to that in your mind. Whatever we take off, it's going to divert the energy away from wherever it was going to the next set of buds or next lateral. And think about that as you're starting to prune, because it allows us to work out if we snip this off here, it will then force that bud down there to break or that lateral to grow out even further. If you keep that in mind, you can't go too wrong. So when we're making pruning cuts, we need to make sure we've got clean, sharp secateurs and we make them at a neat angle. So I don't want to get too close to that I end up damaging this branch next to it. But I'm going to take it off just there, so it'll leave just a tiny amount like that. Now here's another prime example. Look at that. That's going to start rubbing either against there or upwards here. So I'm going to take that off all the way back to that main branch. And I need to be careful. I think that's the best angle to take it at. So snip. And off it goes. Now have a look at this. This is damaged material. You can see because the actual branch is starting to sever and split from here. Hello, Barry. And that's due to a few reasons. One, it's probably had far too much fruit on, which has caused this branch to bow down and then become damaged. Or the second is heavy frost, wind, snow damage, but that's just going to get infected. There we go. See how that's nice and neat now? And this damaged wood, if you see it there, that would have just peeled away, look.